been offered at 490 the bid at 490,000. Going to be 500 at least in the rise once at 490. Are we done? At 490,000 twice. I'm taking 10, sir. Perhaps if you bid twice or one each, I'll take the 10. But in the total, it's got to be 10. At 10, 500, can I say? At 490,000. At 490,000, I'll tell you what, I'll move along then with a 10 at 500 now. At 500,000, a vendor bid at 500,000 now. Against your buy on the phone, Mills 10 if they like. At 500,000, fairly been offered. At 500 the bid. At 500,000, now got to be 10 in the rise at 500. At 500,000, fairly been offered. At 10, gotten out, 510,000. At 510,000, bids there with Mills on the phone at 510,000. At 510,000 now. At 510 the bid. Got to be 20 now if you're still with me. 510,000. That was 3 bids. At 510. At 510,000 once. At 510 are we done? At 510,000 twice. At 510. Done. Finished. Third. Final call at 510,000. Looking for 20 in the rise at 510,000 now. At 510,000. Got to be 20. At 510,000. I'll move. I'm not taking 11. I'll move along again. I'll take the prompt net. 520,000. The vendor bid now. 30 if they like Mills at 520,000. At 520,000 now. Fairly been offered. 520 the bid at 520,000. At 520,000 now. Another 10 Mills. 30 in the rise if they like at 520,000. Fairly been offered now. 20 against you on the phone at 520,000. At 520,000. Need to know Emilia at 520,000. I'll take the 5 and I'll give you the same courtesy at 5 if you like at 25 and make it 30 now at 525,000. At 525,000 now, looking for 30 in the rise at 525. At 525,000 once at 525. At 525,000 twice at 525. At $525,000 a bid for the third and final call at 525. All done, all finished, silent, out at 525,000. I've got to keep doing the hard work here today. 30 and a vendor bidding out 30 and 35 if they like. At 530,000. At 530,000. At 530,000. Fairly been offered now. 530 the bid. At 530,000 now. Fairly been offered at 530. At 530,000 against your buy. Emilia at 530. Haven't forgot about you over there. At 530,000. At 530 now the bid. At 35 now. At 535 I've got. At 535,000 bids there with Emilia on the phone at 535 now. At 535. At 535,000. Fairly been offered now at 535 once. At 535. At 535,000 twice. At 535. At 535,000 for the third and final call. At 535,000. All done. All finished. Silent. Out. At $535,000 a bid. Oh, buyers, if you just bear with him. Emilia, can I confirm that bid at 535? Just bear with me one moment. I do need to seek some instructions. I'll be back momentarily. Thank you. Well, buyers, thank you for your patience. As you can appreciate, always a difficult decision, not only for vendor but buyer on auction day at 535,000. The bid is there on the phone at 535. At 535 now, confirmed we're not quite there just yet. We've had a big reduction in the reserve price and a bid to meet the market here today. Much closer than what I was when I walked in the door, but not quite there. As it stands, only the highest bidder will have the opportunity to negotiate and purchase from the vendor at their reserve price, to the exclusion of every other buyer here today. I cannot extend that offer to any other potential buyer here today. That belongs exclusively to the highest bidder, at 540,000. The bid's there now, 540. They've got the rights, Emilia. Please explain that they've got the rights to negotiate with the vendor at their reserve price at 540,000. If they're here to buy, I need to hear their interest now at 540,000. The bid's there now at 540. Haven't forgotten about you again. We're definitely done. Thank you very much for your participation. At 540,000, fairly been offered. At 540,000, the bid's in front at 540. The bid at 540,000 once. At 540, we're done. At 545 now, at 545, at 545,000, the bid's back there now at 545, at 545,000, fairly been offered, at 545, at 545,000, fairly been offered now once, at 544. At 547 and a half, I was going to suggest that 547 and a half now, 547 and a half, make it 50 in the rise, at 547,500, the bid's there, back across the road, back against your buyer, Emilia, at 547 and a half, only cost them 2,500 to get back involved. Worst case, negotiate with the vendor at their reserve price at 547,500, once at 547 and a half. Are we done? Twice! At 547,500, I'll give them ample time to make the right decision. Need to know though, at 547 and a half now. Third, at 550, at 550,000. At 550,000, we're back on the phone, back against you, sir, ma'am, at 550,000 now. At 550,000, might be the mental barrier, we'll find out. At 550,000. At 550,000, fairly been offered. You can't buy like that, ma'am, only like this. Up and down is how we buy, side to side, no. That's not a good decision in today's market. At 550,000, bid here against you. At 550,000 once. At 550, all done. Twice. At 550,000, done and finished. Third, final call at $550,000 the bid. Are we done? Finished. Sold and out at 550. We're very close. Mels, can I confirm that bid at 550? If you just bear with me one moment. We are so close. I do need to seek final instructions feedback momentarily. Thank you. Well, boys, thank you once more for your patience. At 550,000, I can say that we are on the market and we sell here today at 550,000. Bids there, keys are there, on the phone with Emilia at 550,000. No further bidding here today. They'll get to keep those keys. If you've come to bid, if you've come to buy, bid now or forever hold your peace at 550,000. Bids there. It's against you, sir, ma'am, at 550 now. Need to know. Once at 550,000. Are we all done? Twice at 550,000, done, finished, third, final call at 550, all done, all finished, silent and out at 550,000. We're definitely done over here. Thank you very much for your bidding. You're the only other buyers here at the moment, so I may as well ask any interest. Thank you very much for your participation here today at 550,000. Once, twice, third, final call. We're selling, selling, selling. Sold! Congratulations to our purchasers and our vendors here today. You've just witnessed another successful Harcourts Rata & Co auction. You should enjoy the sunshine while it lasts. Have a great weekend. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.